Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here with me. I hope you're all doing amazing. Today's pick card reading is about love messages from your person. So let's see, what does the person on your mind wants to tell you. There are two piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the Amethyst crystal. And pile number 2 with the Rose Quartz crystal. So just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps down below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel for more readings like this in the future. And if you're interested in any of the decks that I'm going to use for today's reading, you'll find all the links in the description box below, as well as the link for booking a private reading with me if you're interested. And with that being said, I'll see you on your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the Amethyst crystal. So let's take a look at what love messages we have from your person. And for the start of your reading, we're going to take some channel messages from the deck that you were drawn to. And let's see what love messages we have from your person. Pile number 1, what do they want to tell you? Okay, let's see what we've got. So, I hide my true desires for you. So your person is saying that they're not letting all their feelings show through. They're not fully transparent about their feelings that they have for you, about this desire that they have towards you, this passion, this attraction. Okay, we have, please forgive me, I know I messed up. So they hope for your forgiveness. They are aware of the fact that they did something or that they said something that messed things up, that maybe hurt you, that pushed you away perhaps. I think that you're better off without me. So I see that they're being really hard on themselves, that they even believe more so that you are better off without them, that they were maybe bringing you down, or that they hurt you so much that they don't have trust even in themselves. We also have, we need to let each other go. That's why they hide their true desires for you. They believe that you're better off without them, even though that's not what they want and it's hurting them so much. They would love to have your forgiveness. They would love to have the chance to make things up, to make it up to you. But they have like this deep thought or this deep feeling that it's better for you to let each other go because you're better off without them. I'm so in love with you. You are so perfect to me. They are in love with you. They have very strong feelings for you. You're just perfect for them. They wouldn't change a thing about you, pile number 1. That's very sweet. We have, please give me a second chance. So again, they hope for your forgiveness. They know they messed up, but they hope for a second chance. They hope that you would give them this opportunity to make things up and to show that they can do better. I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. They are in love. They love you. They still got feelings for you. And they cannot stop thinking about you. They cannot quiet down their mind of always going back to you. But they hide these true desires. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? So they want to do things better this time. They are again aware and they acknowledge the fact that they were wrong, that they've messed up. Perhaps by not opening up, by hiding. Okay? And they're wondering if you would be open to talk now. This is what they would love to talk things and to manage to express, you know, these things and to kind of reach to a level of understanding. I feel empty without you. They miss you. Like, I'm hearing these thoughts of like, life has no purpose without you. Like, I feel empty. You left an empty spot in my life when you're not here. I am afraid of getting too serious. I have been hurt before. Perhaps hiding these feelings and not showing so much of how they truly feel and not talking about it or not being fully transparent could have been because of this scary thought of being hurt again, because they've been hurt previously. They're afraid to commit. They're afraid to get too serious, for a connection to get too serious, for your connection to get to that point where it's really serious, because they're scared of being hurt, but now they are hurt anyway, and they are really in love with you, and they are in pain for not being with you. I never expected to fall in love with you so quickly. They fell in love with you very fast, and they didn't expect it. They didn't think about it. And as soon as the energy that I'm picking up is like, as soon as they, realize that they love you, and this love hit them, these intense feelings hit them, they got the first reaction to withdraw, the first reaction to take a step back, to close up, to not talk, to not show feelings, because they were afraid of being hurt. You are the one and only. So for them, you are the only one that they care about, the only one that they have feelings for, the only one that they have eyes for. You're unique to them. There's no one else like you, and they don't want anyone else. They are not looking for anyone else. All they can think about is you. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now, pile number 1, and see more about these love messages from your person. What do they want to tell you? Right, so we have the Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the High Priestess, and Page of Cups. So pile number 1, I definitely can sense this blockage in here with the Two of Swords being confirmed with what I just saw. Like sometimes they have this feeling of like, it's better to let each other go because they don't want to hurt you, but they love you, and they would love for them to be able to open up, to kind of overcome this fear of getting hurt. Look at the picture in here. Like the heart is guarded with 2 swords. It's like they're guarded in their heart. They're so much trying to protect their heart, to the point where they close up, and they are finding it really hard to be vulnerable and open up, which is so important in a healthy committed relationship. And also the Two of Swords is normally portrayed with a blindfold, so I'm sensing that they have this inability to see a way on things working out, or at least to find the power in them to overcome this and to be able to do things better, like they want to, but they find it really hard, and I feel like it's very challenging for them, and it's something that they need to work onto. And I feel like with the High Priestess, they kind of got this moment of revelation, like of their intuition kind of guiding them through and saying like, you know what, you need to come more in tune with your feelings, with your emotions. It's important to feel grounded and to feel stable in your emotions in order to have a secure, loving relationship, a healthy relationship. I feel like they're kind of getting more wise, in this direction when it comes to their emotions and dealing with them. With the High Priestess, this is what they're striving for. Perhaps they're doing meditation, they're practicing maybe, journaling. They're trying to keep track of their feelings. They're trying to keep track of why they feel a certain way, understanding themselves, tuning in inwards. Maybe they're doing therapy. But the High Priestess shows maturing in that direction of engaging with one's emotions, in becoming aware of why you feel a certain way, and being grounded and feeling stable and secure and okay, like really good at talking and communicating effectively about your feelings, and not being scared of opening up because you feel secure in yourself. This is what the High Priestess energy is all about. So they're saying that they strive for that. With the Knight of Swords, they want to be more direct. They want to be more vocal. They want to be more straightforward in their approach, like not just kind of hide and pretend and all that. Like the Knight of Swords is about taking that first foot forward, taking initiative, taking action, being transparent, communicating what you think, like speaking up your mind in a direct manner, and not worrying too much about the consequences, like just doing it. And this is what they strive for, like being more adventurous and not be so guarded. Okay, the Knight of Swords also speaks about progress and cutting through obstacles. So they are trying to cut through this obstacle. They're trying to work on themselves and cut through this blockage, okay? Emotional blockage that I sense in the Two of Swords. The King of Pentacles shows that they want to commit to you. They feel this desire to, you know, have something solid with you. Like their feelings are real, their feelings are there, and they are the kind of person that wants to have a stable, committed relationship. They would value security, you know, in love. That's why they're even scared, you know, to commit now, because they're scared of getting too serious and end up being hurt, because most probably they did that in the past and they ended up being really hurt. But what they're trying to realize is that by closing off, they're closing off their opportunity to love again and to welcome love and to experience a beautiful connection, because not everyone is the same. And with the Page of Cups, I see that they're trying to let that guard down, to enter more of a, you know, lighthearted, flirty, fun, playful energy, to kind of see love as a fun thing and not as a scary thing, and to, instead of blocking their way out, to be more open and to kind of have fun, just like put themselves out there. Be playful, flirt, date, you know, like ask you out, pile number one, and not be so scared and not worry so much about what's gonna be in the future, but have fun in the present moment and just enjoy the moment and experience this love. Okay, getting to simply enjoy this kind of experiences. Let's take a look at some oracle cards now for you, pile number one. Let's see what we have about this person. Yeah, okay, we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I definitely can see that they are scared that this passion might end up at one point, that one of you, like, or maybe because this is like of being scared of being hurt again, can resonate more from like their part towards you. Like they're scared that maybe this attraction and this love that, you know, you share or that you have for them, it might end at one point and there's gonna be no enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, or that maybe love is just not enough and the attraction is going to be like all big and burning, but then, you know, end up being hurt again because one can get like you know, over this. Like in this case, you could just get over them and move forward, and they're gonna end up hurt again. And with passion, they are trying to follow this passion and allow, I love how it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. They're trying to allow their heart, yeah, to open up, to sing with joy, to be more playful, to have fun, to be, you know, to entering that more lighthearted, flirty energy and not worry so much or not stress so much. And allowing love to enter their life and to allow their heart to open with this love, to take that guard down. Okay, let's see what next is coming through. Okay, we have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Exactly, Page of Cups energy. This is what they are striving for. This is what they would love to just have fun, to be happy, to allow themselves to be happy and to love and receive love. I see an expansion happening with the High Priestess, like a growth on their spiritual and emotional level. They want to just have you know, more joy, more playfulness into their life, to just enjoy each other and see what it takes, you know. We also have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness. We have oneness twice, so they truly want to reunite with you, and they want like a stable, committed relationship with both of you are invested into one another. We have passion again, so there's very strong passion. They're so attracted to you. They have a strong desire for you, pile number one. We have affection, attraction. So yeah, all those feelings that they have for you are there. But also they're working on self-love, I'm sensing. And with mirror, it's like mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So this connection, as I said, came really quickly. They didn't expect to fall in love so fast. It hit them really intensely and fast. And it's like, boom, putting a mirror into their face. This is how meeting you was to them. And it really reflected back some wounds from the past, and it triggered them. And they saw their reflection, you know, into this, and it really led them to introspection, to kind of tuning in inwards and getting to understand these things. And I see growth happening. I see truly that this was kind of like a catalyst for them growing and transforming, you know, from a spiritual perspective, an emotional perspective. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you, my beautiful pal number one. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pal number two. Welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal. So let's take a look at what love messages we have from your person, starting with the deck that you were drawn to. And we're going to get some channeled messages and see what they want to tell you. What does your person want to tell you, pal number two? What love messages we have from your person? Okay. So let's see what we've got. It's time for me to heal now. So your person needs some time to spend on their own, focusing on healing, focusing on like bringing back their pieces together. I left when I saw you with someone. So leaving means withdrawing, taking a step back. When they saw you with someone, perhaps they found this sensation that you moved on from them, or that you are with someone new, or that you're interested in someone else, and they need to heal from that. I feel like you know, it really hurt them to see you with someone else. I want you. So there's a strong desire from their part towards you. They want you. They are feeling really drawn to you, but they're hurt, I'm sensing. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So I feel like they're acknowledging the fact that some of their actions led to this situation when they saw you with someone else, you moving forward, or you moving on with your life, and they're hurt, and I feel like they need to heal themselves, or maybe even forgive themselves. You were the best thing in my life. So they acknowledge the fact that you were the best thing in their life, best thing that ever happened to them. And I'm sensing that they truly regret for messing things up, for doing something that they are feeling guilty and regretful about. The timing just wasn't right for us. So they're also blaming the timing for this situation, that maybe it wasn't the right timing, maybe things would have been different if they were to be with you in a different era of their life. I hid who I really am from you. So hiding was something that you know, really played a major role in them messing things up. I knew exactly what I was doing. So they were fully aware of what they were doing and how they were acting. I'm not available. It's time for me to heal now. I'm not available right now. They are kind of, you know, all wrapped up in their cocoon and trying to heal, and not willing to get out of that. I don't react when people mention you. So they're trying to not let people know that they still got feelings for you, that they believe that you were the best thing in their life, that they want you. I left you before you could leave me. Right. So they got this feeling maybe of jealousy, or of something that sparked this urging them to leave you, and they left before they believed that you're gonna leave them. But now I feel like this is how they messed things up. You know, at that time they thought that they knew exactly what they were doing, and they hid what, you know, maybe they really felt, or why they left you, and they did that. And now they believe that it wasn't the right thing to do, or that they hurt you with their actions, and they hope that you're gonna forgive them. And they are of opinion that timing wasn't the right one when things happened, you know, between the two of you. Maybe they believe that if it was happening now, they were more mature, that they would handle things differently. I'm afraid to contact you. They're scared to contact you. They're scared to reach out to you. They don't know what to expect. We both know I'm not the one for you. Right. So it's like they have this kind of thought and deep pain of like, I just know, and you both know, pal number two, that I am not the right one for you. I want you, but I am not the right person for you. And like, that's why I'm even afraid to contact you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So they are acknowledging now that it was actually their fault, and they decided to blame you for it, to leave you before they thought you're gonna leave them. Just being near you is intoxicating. They are not available, and they hide because they cannot. They know that they cannot resist you. They find you irresistible. They want you. They have a strong desire to be with you, and just being near you is intoxicating. I know I messed up everything again. We have this regret, this guilt. So they know that something that they did, like leaving you perhaps, is it really messed things up. And they need to forgive themselves first. I feel like this is what they're healing right now. And yeah, like just being new is intoxicating. It really makes me feel like, not being able to resist you, and not being able to find, the power to not, just embrace you and be with you and want to kiss you. Like, I feel this strong desire. I'm picking up on this energy. Okay, and it's overwhelming. It would be very overwhelming for them to be around you. That's why they choose to kind of hide and not be available and not react when people mention you. But actually, what's going on in their heart is quite the opposite. Let's take a look at your tarot cards now, pile number 2, and see more about what do they want to tell you, what messages we have. Justice, okay. 8 of Swords, all right. The Star, it just ties up really well. We have Ace of Swords, okay, and King of Swords. Okay, so I can see that your person is saying that they've matured. That's why, like, the timing wasn't right for us. I'm more wise now. I'm wiser now. I'm more mature now. I have the clarity. I gain the clarity and the insight. Like, I see with the Ace of Swords that there's like a different way that they see things now, and they are ready to start on a new chapter, They are like trying to be less emotional. They're trying to be more rational on their approach. Therefore, not letting these emotions, maybe this false sensation of you being with someone else, or saw you with someone, being jealous and being overly emotional, and not letting ration logical mind to come into the equation, and really allow them to think properly, and kind of let themselves be blinded by these overwhelming emotions. And now they're trying to be more rational and see things from a more clear, logical perspective. And I feel like that's why they now see things better, and they're more aware of things. Like, they gain more insight and more perspective. And the Star is all about healing, is all about taking time to rejuvenate, to tune in with yourself, to nourish your soul. So it's time for me to heal is exactly the Star energy. They're trying to really, really heal, I feel like, their relationship with themselves, and to forgive themselves, or find forgiveness, or find peace within themselves. With the 8 of Swords, it's clarified how they see this blockage. Like, they are afraid of contact you because they see a blockage. Maybe it's a physical blockage, maybe it's a person, maybe you're in a relationship, in a different one, maybe it's distance, maybe it's just like this being scared, this feeling of being scared, of being afraid to contact you, and that's creating this blockage. But also 8 of Swords speaks about not being able to see a solution or a way out of this situation, or how things could improve, from this point on. But the Justice speaks that they would like to make it up to you. They would like to treat you the right way. They would like to have the opportunity to do justice to you, to act properly, to do things the right way, with this more rational, logical approach, and more clarity that they gain now, with the insight that they've gained now. They want to restore balance. I feel like they have this regret and this guilt, and they would like to make it up, to find their peace as well. Okay, let's take a look at your oracles now and see more about what do they want to tell you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So another thing I didn't mention about King of Swords is that it is all about self-respect, putting boundaries, or putting yourself as a priority. So your person is trying to find healing into loving themselves, into putting themselves as a priority, which can also mean putting boundaries, but healthy ones, right? But also it can mean that they believe that by respecting themselves and loving themselves more and not being this overly jealous, controlling person or overly emotional person is going to make them appear more romantically attractive in general, and that they can come forward as more mature, start this fresh chapter as a more mature, grown person that see things and approaches things less emotionally and more rationally. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So they're in the process of healing. They are in the process of finding who they truly are, gaining that clarity, learning about what they truly want, you know, from their life, and they're trying to decide onto that so that it comes to them, so that they are going to attract it into their life. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. Pile number 2. Okay, we have heart with a key, welcoming love, right? So now they're willing to welcome love, you know, with open heart, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. You've got the key to their heart. This is what they want to tell you, pile number 2. You've got the key to their heart, and they would love to welcome your love into their life. They are looking forward to, you know, being with you, to getting together. It's like for them it was like meeting the one, okay, but for them you were the best thing into their life, you know, they're the one. But now they're focusing on themselves, I feel like, because they also don't know if this connection will have a future, if you're gonna forgive them one day. We have clock, need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal. I love how we have this. It's like just confirming so well. It's time for me to heal now. Time to heal. Progress. Yeah, I see progress happening. I see growth. I see maturing. I see more clarity, and also like healing. They need time. They need time to be on their own. They need time to find that, you know, clarity and rejuvenate themselves. And I'm better than rejuvenate. It's about nurturing themselves, okay? And tuning in within who they truly are, what they truly want. And all this requires time. And it's like a cycle. It's a cycle that they're going through. And I feel like it's a very important one in their progress. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you, my beautiful pile number 2. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.